Welcome to Playbook of Eli. Today consider me as your unofficial timekeeper of this phenomenal saga of skibidi toilets and yes their quote, nemesis, unquote, alliance. This is the part 2 of our origin series. Before we continue, let me have a shout out to Jeremy, Reagan and James Somali, including Matthew Gilbert of Speech Arts class mentored by Saigon de Manila. Enjoy your year break. Now to continue, let me give you the difference between the two. Regardless if you are rooting for the alliance or to the toilets that up to this time may be leading you to different narratives if they are antagonist or the opposite, spoilers alert. For the purpose of what we have seen so far, the skibidi toilets are the titular main antagonists of the Skibidi Toilet series. As previously revealed, this was created by DeFact Boom on YouTube and are the primary adversaries of the alliance. Skibidi toilets are predominantly designed as toilets, including urinal, of varying size and color, each with chanting heads protruding from their toilet bowls, which oftentimes serve as their method of attack. They often wield weapons and modifications, much like their adversaries, the alliance. Some of these are namely, basic toilets, usually seen in droves of 4 or more and of different sizes. Employed toilets, typically they are the security or policeman-looking heads. Research toilets, they have notably advanced mechanical extension. Engineer/construction toilets is under R&D, with some have either articulated arms or just simple head, and some have just had short appearance and considered deceased. Mutant toilets, these are the group with more active role in assaults and very mean. Some unforgettable among these are the chainsaw and axe mutant. Gun toilets, these are specialized and randomly appears, so it's arguably not known if they perished already. Parasitic toilets. These guys, in my opinion, is one of the most dreaded ever. With their negligible sizes, they have been very nasty in infesting the alliance, big or small, regular or titan. Decoy toilets, basically these are shell and exoskeleton of the ranking toilet, particularly for G0 toilet and the scientist. I would not elaborate on special toilets as they are literally a ton of them, but let me mention the jetpack and rocket launcher toilets. They are the stuff that makes all the mayhem and all those shell shock array of explosions and battle carnage. They are real beast and death bringer in the series' endless conundrum of battlefield meat grinder and machine destroyer. Specialized droid toilets. I coined this as they are mostly of mechanical extremities extension, like some kind of crawlers. These type can also be either another exoskeleton or mainstream brigade that usually can be under specific type previously mentioned, from Quad Buzz Saw to Chief Scientist Ultimate Wardrobe. Special mentioned. The laser skibidi toilets. These are the premium war machine that display those protons, laser single, multiple or even launcher or just eerie blaster. Again, these list of toilets troopers, regardless of rank and roles, are responsible for numerous acts of aggression towards both their enemies and bystanders, as well as spreading the influence of the parasitic skibidi toilet, which can be used to infect opponents and make them serve the skibidi toilets temporarily. In recent episodes, the toilets seem to be once again falling down in the war, as they have lost their most powerful unit, being the Chief Scientist Skibidi Toilet Mech. In episode 71, it was shown that most of them, along with the G-Toilet, who seems to be their only leader since the Chief Scientist Skibidi Toilet is deceased, have decided to flee the war and go into hiding, with the Astro Detainer Toilet hunting them down. However, G-Toilet managed to best Detainer in combat in episode 72, but took massive damage in episode 73 from Titans. Each Skibidi Toilet's appearance can radically deviate from convention, yet the overwhelming majority, formerly, now the gray toilets, are the majority. Of them tend to look like a typical white or gray ceramic flush toilet that seems to act like a shell to protect their interior, possibly located inside their tanks, and a human head extending from the bowl through a lengthy, flesh-colored neck. These heads are able to stretch out at least several feet, twisting and bending in any direction. Skibidi toilet expressions often seem highly exaggerated, with enormous, manic eyes and often an unnaturally broad, ugly, elongated grin. The majority of skibidi toilets sport two handles: a traditional pull-down handle on the front portion of the tank and a pull-up handle on the topmost region. Both are similar in functions, with both flushing the connected head down its toilet's drain. It is unknown where the toilet drains are in the skibidi-verse. Despite these similarities, variations of skibidi toilet differ in numerous ways, not including any adjustments to the clothing they donate and the weaponry they carry. Some may even possess a bathtub or urinal, have multiple heads mounted on their stretchy necks, be developed from distinct fixtures, boast alternative their anthem, which many sing with unswerving zeal. Many skibidi toilets are specially designed and used for combat. Normal white/gray skibidi toilets form the basis of their society, since they are the most common and widespread variants of their species. They are not generally made for combat, and some don't appear to fight at all, as evidenced in episode 9 and episode 27. So there you are. Most of the info here are from fandom gathered listing. We will let you know if we can have direct information from its creator to correct us in the future. For our next episode we will give you the Alliance characters list and description, and maybe some their weakness and weapons of both forces that taking our consciousness with unfathomable Rizzle and Gyat points to both sides. Don't forget, do not use your bathroom as your home library, it's not good for your health.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.